What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you how to remove the lower coolant hose for this expansion tank. It would be that hose that runs along down there. In my particular instance, I got a crack right there, leaking coolant all over the place. And yeah, that's where I'm sitting at. I've already removed the intercooler and the air filter duct, as well as the fan shroud. So your first step is going to be removing this right here. This is going to be held in with two T20 screws in each corner. All right, that will pop right out. Next step, you're going to want to remove this coolant hose running from the top of the expansion tank down to this hose. You're going to want to remove that so you can get the clearance out for the fan. After you've done that, you're going to want to disconnect the connector for the fan as well. And then you should just be able to yank it right up out. Alright, so boom, once you have got the fan shroud duct removed, you're going to hop down below. And on the underside here, there will be, again, two T25 screws, one down there and one down there. That will drop down your intercooler. There will be two clips here that you can remove with a flathead. And then boom, the intercooler pops right down. Now we got clear, easy access to this line right here. So this hose in the front here is going to be held in with two T30s. One up top here, another one here. I still have to remove. I hit something and mine is bent. That's why it looks like that. I will tackle that on its own. But yes, there will be two T30s up here. Once you go ahead and remove those T30s, you can go ahead and tackle all the connectors. The one going up to the engine block you can find going up through this little hole. One going to the thermostat and one going to the expansion tank up top. Also, I forgot to mention that there will be one more T30 bolt on this part. That's the part of the hose that goes from back here. There will be a T30 up there in that corner. In the corner I'm talking about, I've removed the hose for my charge pipe, and you can get clear access to it right back there. It's just under this, where my finger is at, is a bolt right in the middle. Let's say T30 as well. Just get a small extension, T30, pop that baby out. Alright, so now we're at the top side of the motor. We're going to try and tackle this hose at the bottom of the coolant expansion tank. My fucking camera won't focus here. Sorry guys, but you know where it's at if you're looking at your own car. Again, same clip as before. I think the best course of action here, we're gonna go ahead and unbolt this, pull it up out of the way a little bit. So I went ahead and removed this coolant reservoir tank. Also forgot to mention there is a connector at the bottom. So with everything out, expansion tank out, all the connectors for the lower hose, we can go ahead and remove that. You will probably have a bunch of coolant coming out. This is normal, as to expect. Also, I did forget to mention this in the original recording. I'm in my dad's car. I'm going to show you how to quickly bleed the system out. All you got to do, put the key in, put it into accessory mode. Gonna turn your heat on over here. Heat all the way up. Pop this bad boy on hot for good measure. Then all you got to do is hold down on the gas for about 10 seconds. You're gonna hold it all the way down. After that, you're gonna hop around to the hood and see what's going on. So when you have the heat all the way on, you hold the gas for about 10 seconds. As you can see, if you come over to the top, it's gonna be spraying some coolant out. It's gonna be bleeding the system just like that. There we go. So it's gonna be doing that for about 20 minutes. You're just on slowly keep adding as it gets low. And yeah, that's how you bleed the system out. Pretty easy. Would also recommend hooking up to an external power source if you got a jump box or another car. Do that so you don't kill your battery. Yeah.